Want to blow your spectators' mind away? This is something really very interesting and extremely amazing to your audience. But please don't skip the video because I'll be sharing all the important points which you need to know before you attempt to perform this before live audience. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Welcome to my channel. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel or if you are new to my channel, I'll request you please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this video, please strike the like button, share this video with your friends and write in the comments how you enjoyed this tutorial. Also don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. Also please join as a member because there I'm sharing some very unique mentalism and magic with all the members of my channel. So without much ado, let me show you, let me explain you what the audience is going to see and then I'll share the secret with you. This is how it looks from the audience perspective. On a table there are 3 matchboxes. You take out the drawers of the matchboxes one at a time. This is a perfect trick for a small group of people. And all the drawers are empty. You also show a ribbon and you can hand this over for examination. You can, in fact, you can hand everything over for examination. There is nothing special about the matchboxes and the ribbon. Now you say that a great robbery took place in the city and it was done with the help of black magic. But the theme is all up to you. You can give a completely different presentation. But what I'm going to demonstrate is the basic effect. So you say that the ribbon is now passed through the sleeves one at a time. So it is passed through the sleeves like so, one at a time, so that the sleeves cannot come out of the ribbon unless the ribbon is cut or the sleeves are torn. So this is the final position. All the empty sleeves are on a straight line and the ribbon passes right through them like so. And then you put an empty box, empty drawer on the right end sleeve and an empty drawer on the left end sleeve, and then say that the center one is the most important one because it contains a valuable object. In this case I'm going to put a 500 rupees Indian currency. It goes straight into the drawer and the drawer is put inside the center sleeve. So finally what we have here are the 3 matchboxes on the ribbon and the center one is having some valuable objects. Now you can take a spectator's ring and put it here if you want to. And then at the night the robbery took place when no one was there. So saying, you take a screen. Now this is an empty screen. There is nothing special about the screen. You just cover this setup with the screen. So what happens is that now everything is out of sight of the spectators. You then say that always remember that the ends of the ribbons are in view, so that the performer cannot take out any of the matchboxes without being noticed by the spectators. So saying, you take this end and put it on top of this screen. And then what you do, you say that I have one bulldog clip and I'm going to put it there like so. So here is the bulldog clip and you put it here. Now the end is always in view, and the same thing you are going to do with this end, and there also you are going to put another bulldog clip like so, so that the ends remain in position. Now at night the great robbery took place. There was some black magical atmosphere that appeared inside the bank, and within a few moments the center matchbox disappeared. There are only 2 matchboxes there, the empty matchboxes, and I can very well take them out and show it to you that there are only 2 matchboxes there, and there is absolutely nothing on the table. And surprisingly, these are the matchboxes without the money in it. These are the empty matchboxes. This is a fantastic magic. If you want to tell a story, or even if you want to perform with the music, this is going to amaze your audience, whether they are adults or children. I hope you enjoyed the performance, and this is, the basic idea have come from Arthur Shedderington's creation. So for this trick, you need 3 matchboxes, empty matchboxes, which should look similar. Currency bill, you can either use yours or you can borrow one from the spectators. Either it can be a bill or it can be a finger ring, a valuable object, and a ribbon about 3 feet in length, and also a screen. Now this is basically a different magic trick which I perform for children, and I'm using this as a screen, and on one side, in between these 2 cards, I have just put some sticky tapes. Now it looks like a folder. The other side has some magical characters. It is a different trick. So you can use 2 stiff boards for the screen. Now you can tell your story, whatever you like, and then you show that the matchboxes are all empty. These 2 bulldog clips should be in your back pocket, or if you are wearing a jacket, it should be in your jacket's pocket. I'm right-handed, so I put it in my right-hand jacket pocket. If I'm performing for children, I always tell a story because children love to hear stories. If I'm performing for children, I don't use money. I use maybe a chocolate or something like that, which is liked by the children. Now, I show this a little later. I put it in my back pocket or in my jacket's pocket, and I talk about the robbery or a thief who knew some black magic. So saying, I take them out one at a time, as in the demonstration. I show that all are empty. Now make sure that these drives are very loose. Now what I do is that I just show the ribbon. If you want, you can hand this over for examination, but I don't recommend that, because once you start giving your magical props for examination, for every trick you are performing, they will want to examine it, which may not be possible. So you just put the ribbon through the sleeves like so, one at a time. Take your time, continue telling story. So they are engaged, listening to the story. And now you clearly show that the sleeves are threaded through the ribbon, or the ribbon is threaded through the sleeves, whichever way you want to say, but they are not threaded and they cannot come out unless they are pulled out from one end, or the ribbon is cut, or the sleeves are torn. Now, let them understand the situation. You have to establish the fact which is true, and they should believe that whatever you are saying is right. It is impossible to take out the sleeves. Now you put an empty drawer over here, another empty drawer goes to this end sleeve, and the middle one you show a valuable object or a chocolate, or you can borrow a ring, as I said, and in this case the money. I fold it and put it inside the drawer, and this drawer goes inside this center matchbox. Now you show the screen. The screen should be away because if there is too many things on the table, especially if the table is a small one, then it is very distracting. So I usually keep it aside, and then the screen comes. And once the screen comes, you say that now I'm going to cover this up because the robbery or the theft took place at night when there was nobody. Nobody was looking there. But make sure that you always see the ends of the ribbon. This is very important. Now I'm going to give you a back view of what is taking place behind the screen. So we are going to cover this up like so this time, and you can see that this is the back view. The audience is towards this side, and at the back what I'm doing is some very secret moves. That is, I put them together in a straight line like so. I hope you can see that. And then if I push this right hand drawer in, that will push this out. So I put my left finger on the center matchbox, and then I push this drawer slowly inside. The second one comes out like so. As you can see, what happens is that the drawer from this end goes into this one, the center sleeve, and the drawer of the center sleeve is not out, and here is the money. Then I say that I want to make sure that these ends never goes out of sight of the spectators. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on top of the screen. So saying, you just put it on top of the screen, and at the same time you palm it off like so, the sleeve. The sleeve is not palmed, and the hand goes to your back pocket like so. Remember, the audience is towards that side, and it goes to your back, and at the back it is put inside your pocket, and you take out one of the bulldog clips, and now you show the bulldog clip and clip this end over here. Now here is a matchbox which is intact. Here is the center matchbox which has an empty sleeve in it, empty drawer in it, and here is a sleeve that do not have a drawer. Now the next move is just like a ring off the rope move. What I'm doing is I'm putting my thumb inside under this ribbon, so there is a loop. As you can see, there is a loop. Make sure that the ends, the matchboxes do not go out of the screen. So here is a loop like so. you can see that there is a loop, and then I said that I am going to put this end, so saying you just pull it out and it is an exposed view, and I'm going to put this end also on top of the screen here. So saying it, put it there. Now the sleeve is out of the ribbon. So saying you just palm it off a cane, and the hand with the palmed sleeve goes to your back pocket, and you take out the other bulldog clip, leaving the sleeve there, and you show the bulldog clip and put it there like so. You are done. The secret move is complete. Now the money is gone, the sleeve has also gone. Now you make some magical gestures, and then you open this up and then show that there are only 2 matchboxes on the ribbon. You can close this and show on both sides there is nothing behind the screen, and even you can hand this over to the spectators. They can take out the matchboxes and find nothing inside. The money has gone. Now, if you are using a borrowed object, for example a finger ring, you just cannot take it out from your back pocket. Now you forget about the ring, you forget about a borrowed money, and you proceed to your next magic. After some time, you'll get enough opportunity to produce the money back from some other magical prop you already have. For example, if you want, you can produce it from an orange. If you want, you can take out the ring from inside a ball of wool, and that is a different magic. And during this period, the spectator who has lent you the object will think, what will happen to my ring or my money? It has gone forever. They will be asking for it, or they may not ask, but you just keep them in tension for a few minutes. You perform the next magic, and then you can very well take this out from your pocket because you are showing a different magic. Put it inside an orange or any other magical prop from where you can produce it magically. Oh, your money, oh, your ring has somehow appeared inside this orange. Fantastic ending, and everybody will be happy because the spectator has got back his or her object. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. Please give this a try. This type of magic is fantastic for a small group of people, as I said before, especially children and women, and you'll have a lot of fun performing this. I'm sure you'll enjoy performing this. See you again next time in the next video. Have a nice time performing magic. Bye-bye.